want to say, man, you know, as a nigga out here in the valley, man, as a real, you know what I'm saying, visionary ass nigga that always think the big picture. Valley motherfuckers, we need to come together, nigga. We need to sit down and we need to get to the round table and talk some game, baby, because they sleeping on us. I done been all over the country, man. I'm trying to promise you. They sleeping on us.
Alright, we live.
Say it out, we in the bleachers. Give them gas till I really reach. And tuck up in the speaker box. Here we come, we about to eat the flour. Come up with the heaters.
Alright, y'all, we all way live. We got Black Mac, you know, one of my studio with Black Mac, you know, one of the legends out here. So I'm getting the up and close and personal, you know, so y'all can hear what he got to say and learn a little about him. Turn it down a little bit, cuz. Alright, we're gonna kick this off. Your boy Cricket RO to the C, you know. Mac.
What's happening?
For those that don't know who you are, go ahead and introduce yourself and let us know where you grew up.
Well, I go by the name of Black Mac. You know, motherfuckers might know me by Locomotive. You know, back in the day, I used to go by Locomotive and shit. You know, Black Mac Amtrak, my rap name. You know what I'm saying? You know, I consider myself a real Valley guy because I grew up in all this shit. You know what I'm saying? From, you know, I started off in Cork and the Dusty. You know, that's my home. But you know, I got my family originated in Hanford. You know, my mama them in Fresno, my pop them in Tulare. I went to high school out in Tulare. I grew up, you know, I stayed in Visalia for 10, 12, 13 years. So, you know, I consider all this shit. You know, my streets and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Valley vet,
for real.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so what's some of the schools you attended growing up?
Shit, man, that's the whole thing about being that Valley vet, nigga, you know? Shit, I've been all over, from Fremont, nigga, to John Muir, nigga, to motherfucking Columbia and Fresno, Lincoln and Fresno, Edison, motherfucking Tulare Western, you know what I mean? McLean,
okay,
Corbin High.
So it's safe to say motherfuckers know you around here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, they should.
I can vouch for that. I can vouch for that.
Yeah.
All right. At what age did you start getting into music, and who were some of your earliest influences?
Shit, man, I started hella young, man, because, you know, the family, you know, we grew up in that church house, you know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, my cousin AK, you know, shout out to Big AK-47 out there in Phoenix, you know what I'm saying, Arizona. But that nigga used to play them drums up in that church, you know what I'm saying? So, and my brother Big Bolo and Finn, them niggas, you know, Big Finn, rest in peace, that nigga played them drums and shit. So, you know, I started pretty early, man, you know, with that game, man. So,
yes, sir.
10 years old when I really understood what the shit was about.
So I remember buying Swap Meet tapes, three for $5.
Oh, hell yeah, all day.
Who was some of the tapes you bought from the Swap Meet?
Ooh, nigga, shit, DJ Quick, nigga. I mean, I got the Ghetto Boys, the first one with them, when they pushing Bushwick and the Gurney and all that shit.
Ice Cube,
you know, what else I get, the DOC.
I don't know about this R&B group, but I bought the U Crew. You remember the U Crew?
Yeah.
That's what people know about the U Crew. If you was mine, nigga, that was my jam, nigga.
Yeah.
My jam. Oh, good.
Absolutely.
So, who are some of your favorite rappers growing up? Also, who are some of your favorite local rappers growing up?
Shit, man. You know, like I said, I'm a West Coast nigga, man. So everything West on mine. So, you know, I always had, you know, a lot of niggas that I like. But you know, from E40 to, you know, Brother Lynch. You know what I'm saying? Which I had the pleasure to meet all the niggas that I'm gonna name. I had the pleasure to like actually do shows and hang with these niggas and meet some of these cats. You know what I'm saying? From Brother Lynch to 8 to Looney Coleon, the motherfucking Sebo to, you know what I'm saying, the MC8 to motherfucking Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I mean? So,
yes, sir.
And then my local niggas like my boy Nas, Young Cassius. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Miller, Slim D Slim. You know, we had a group together. Me and that nigga Prozac. You know what I'm saying? Me, Slim, and Manny Slope. So, you know, I always shout out them niggas, you know, because that's where I started at. My nigga L Dog. Man, that nigga Dog was a go-getter back in them good days, you know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot of niggas, man, around here that I fuck with, you know, local. So, I don't want to shout out too many niggas that they think I forgot them or nothing, but, you know, they know who they is. You feel me?
Got you. So, are you signed to any labels now?
Well, you know, I'm signed with Sickle Cell, you know what I'm saying, which is Looney Coleon's label, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you know, I've been with my brother for a minute now. You know, we you know, it's it's one of them things where, you know, I love this nigga. You know, that's my brother. So it ain't about who you signed or paperwork or none of that shit, nigga. Whatever you say, go home. If you need me for this, I'm with it. If we gonna go to do a show, call me, nigga. As long as the mathematics is right, let's go. We gonna do it. So
okay, that's what's
up.
up.
It's not really no actual, you know, size on the dotted line shit.
Exactly. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So, how many albums have you dropped, and how many are out right now? And do you have a platform where people can go find them?
Man, I started in shit 2000, so you know, you do the math on that. Probably 1 or 2 a year. I mean, 1 every couple years and shit. So I say probably around 8 or 9 maybe. That was just me. You know what I'm saying? That I threw out there. And I don't really got nothing on digital platform right now because all that old shit that was before. You know, niggas was trying to do all that. You know, back in them days, niggas was really trying to get deals and shit. So you wasn't really
slanging them out the trunk.
Yeah, slanging them out the trunk and doing shit like that. So once I got with Looney is when we started getting on that digital shit and start understanding what that's all about.
Serious about it.
And understanding what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, just like I said back then, nigga really didn't know what we was doing. You know what I mean? But until my big brother got involved, you know, Big Bolo got involved. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got involved and showed me the business and shit. So
okay. Rest in peace to Big Bolo.
Rest in peace, man.
So how do you feel about today's rap, and who are some your favorite new rappers that you listen to?
Shit, nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like this shit.
Okay.
I mean, some of the niggas is cool. I don't like that tight pants rap. I don't like none of that. I'm not saying I'm no hell of a motherfucker, but that's just not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into none of that. I don't like none of them niggas look gay to me.
Is it the auto-tune or just the whole swag
about it? It's the auto-tunes and all that shit now, but the niggas that just be going, like regular goers is good. I mean, I appreciate all that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just the niggas with the tight pants and the dresses and shit, man. I don't fuck with all that, man. And I think the niggas is ruining the game, if you ask me.
Gotcha.
But I like, don't get me wrong, I like a lot of niggas, man. You know, shit from Mozzie to fucking, you know, Kendrick Lamar to, you know, niggas like, you know, a lot of niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of niggas, man. I just, like I said, I don't like the niggas that wear dresses.
I got you.
Tight pants.
The skinny jeans.
Not me.
Sagging the skinny jeans, right? With a belt on.
That's why your rap sound funny, because your pants too tight.
So, you've been in the game for a minute.
Yeah.
Who are some of the artists you have worked with, and what are some of the biggest arenas you performed at, or that you can remember that was just lit?
I mean, I done did some good shit over the years, man. You know what I'm saying? From with E40s to, you know, like I said, Bone Thugs, them, and fucking, you know, Dog Pound to nigga to Brother Lynch to X-Rated, my nigga X-Rated. What's up, homie? And he out and shit. And, you know, from nigga from DJ Quick. Like I said, all these niggas I'm naming, I've actually fucked with them. You know what I'm saying? I've actually, you know, rubbed shoulders with these niggas, smoke blunts and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we homeboys or nothing, but you know, with some of them. But a lot of them we is homeboys. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, I done did some big shit from, you know, the selling arenas to the out there to Oklahoma to Kansas City to all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
I actually remember one show, Fresno Fair. You opened up for Fat Joe.
Fat Joe.
Rest in peace to the homie T-Lo, but he stepped on Fat Joe's shoes. Remember that? He scuffed them up and they was all white, you know. He's like, cuz, let me take a picture. He stepped on his shoes.
Like, oh, man,
and Kevin's like, you stepped on my shoes. So, yeah, I remember that though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, you know, over the years, man, I can't say that I've you know, I've had my time with the you know, fucking with the big wigs and shit, you know, in other words.
Okay. So, if you could work with any 3 rappers, who would you collab with today? They gotta be alive though. No, cause probably you said they gotta be alive, huh? That I can work with? Yeah, that you would want to do a song with.
Oh, shit. I don't know, man. Shit, I never did a song with E40. You know, that would definitely be a good one. You know what I'm saying? You know, because this is a real humble, good-ass dude. You know, I don't know, maybe Snoop. You know, cause I always been a nigga I grew up on, and I was like, this nigga's, you know, one of them niggas that, you know, I was raised up on. I don't know, man. You know, that's hard, man. It's a lot of niggas I like. You know what I mean? So, you know, shit.
But you gotta pick 3 though.
Probably, I say, I know you 40 for sure. 40
Okay,
Water,
40.
man. Probably, I like Kendrick, man. Kendrick Lamar, cause
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar, yeah, the nigga Spit'ems is for real, man.
Yup.
And probably a nigga
The West
like,
Coast Nas.
yeah, the West Coast. Now probably a nigga like T.I. or something like T.I. and shit. T.I. dope as a motherfucker, so.
Okay.
You know, I like motherfuckers like I was just that nigga Jadakiss. I like Jadakiss too. That nigga's
He
a
got
goer.
bars.
Yeah, real bars and shit. So,
Yeah, bars.
you know, niggas like that.
Okay, going back to your earlier career, what would you have done different to help your career now?
Man, not listen to the bullshit, listening to homies and shit telling me that, you know, the street lawyer, the nigga that know everything and shit. I'm listening to motherfuckers that really ain't, you know, walk these motherfucking streets like me, you know what I'm saying, as far as that game go, that music game go. I'm not talking about no gang banging or no street thugs. I'm just talking about strictly music right now. You know, a lot of niggas think they know, but they don't know. You know what I'm saying, until you're actually there and in it. Like, I went to Universal. Like, I was signed with Universal for a minute. You know what I mean? But I'm listening to motherfuckers in my ear telling me, nigga, you could did that. You could have did that. You know what I'm saying? You can. These niggas ain't doing what you know what I mean? Just a lot of ear hustle, a lot of little ear shit, and I'm listening. I think I would, if I can go back, I would say, don't listen to outside, you know what I'm saying, influences and shit. Yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying, all in your ear and shit telling you what you should do. When you, nigga, this is your career, and this is what you doing. You do what you feel is best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta watch some shady promoters too, man. There's a lot of janky ass promoters and managers and shit that been working me for years, man. So, I mean, that nigga, just real quick, my bad though, my nigga San Quinn, man, what's up, my nigga? This nigga told me a long time ago, he said, nigga, one of the first real niggas I had fucked with that knew the game, you know what I mean? Nigga said, man, Mac, whatever you do, don't never let no manager or promoter, you know what I'm saying, dictate or influence nothing that you do when you know it's done, when you know it's tight, and you know that you got some shit, nigga. Don't let them tell you nothing different. Pretty much is what he said, you know, to me. That always stuck with me, and I was like, right, nigga, but you know.
So, in your opinion, do you think it's harder for smaller town artists to make it than a big city artist?
Oh shit, most definitely, man. You know, you been out here in the country, you got to think about it. You don't got the fan base like niggas in the city.
True.
The hip hop community is 3 times smaller than it would be if you lived in LA or Sac or you know, Oakland somewhere. You know what I mean? You know, shit like that. You know what I mean? So.
That's why I try to tell people, I'm like, we from Kings County, we the smallest county in our area, in Central County.
And it's just like the hip hop scene is just, it ain't a lot of niggas out here like that. You know what I mean? That's, you know, that's on the same shit we on.
Yeah.
If you go to them cities, you got all the niggas is on the same shit. You know what I mean? Out here, niggas ain't on the same shit. You got some other niggas, might have some tight pants rappers over here, you got gangster rappers over here, you got some conscious niggas over here, you got some, you know what I mean, hip hop, you know, artists and shit. So, you know, and everybody ain't together like they would be in a city. You go to the city, niggas be together. Niggas ain't together out here, so it's gonna be definitely harder for us.
So I think the mentality out here is the next nigga don't want you to blow first before them.
That too.
So they can say they did it first.
Yeah, everybody want to be the first.
Instead of just campaigning, networking, you know what I mean, helping each other out, you know what I mean, building each other fan base up, they just want to start the way. Like that.
You know, it's cold cricket. I ain't never been the type of nigga, my whole career, niggas that know me really know, I ain't never been that type of nigga. That nigga that want to be the first one to do it. I just happen to be one of the first ones. You know, it wasn't that I wanted to be, or I always would sit back and I always used to tell motherfuckers like this, cuz, look, man, whoever, we all agree on whoever the tightest is, or whoever we think gonna go, whoever gonna do it, let's all get behind that one man. Everybody push that one line. If he blows up, then that's gonna open up the doors for everybody else. I always said that, you know what I'm saying? And not including me, I'm not saying it was me, and if it was me, I'd have been with it, but if it was somebody else and everybody thought, no, let's start pushing such and such, or whoopty wop. I'd have been like, come on, let's do it.
I can name off the top of my head right now like 3 rappers when I was growing up before I hit the teenager years when I lived in the Gardens.
Yeah.
Nigga, that was Skee-Lo from Hanford.
Yep.
And D Slim.
Ed Mills.
You know what I mean? And them niggas used to go at it, freestyle back to back, nigga. You know what I mean?
Real dudes, yeah?
Yup. Them niggas was hard. Real talk. Real talk.
Real talk. You know?
So, tell me something that the fans don't know about Black Mac.
Shit.
Besides, you like the goddamn Raiders.
You know, the Raiders is the Raiders, baby. You know, win or lose. I don't give a damn, nigga. But, I don't know, man. You know, I love the kids. You know what I mean? I love the kids, you know what I'm saying? Just kids. I just love kids, you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
You know, like, you know, so, you know, my son, I be looking at them babies and shit, I be like, boy, that's the next generation, you know what I mean? So, you know, Black Mac love the kids, y'all.
Love the kids.
Love the kids. That them kids definitely get all my little pocket money, nigga. I come to my folks' house with my nieces and nephews, they be like, cousin, let me get the, nigga, before you know it, I gave them all my drinking money, all my weed money. Trying to be big cousin and all that, or uncle or some shit.
So before we get up out of here, you got any upcoming projects or anything you want to tell the people where they can find you, or Instagrams or whatever, Snapchat? You know how the new age is today. I mean, because nowadays you gotta have all that social media shit to be irrelevant. You know what I mean? So you got someone where they can reach you.
Yeah, man. You
or
know
what to look out for.
Yeah, well, shit. You know, I said I got a few projects coming, man. Like I said, 2021 is a new motherfucking day for the kids. You feel me? The release I've got coming next month or 2. I just ain't really been saying nothing, but called the Fill Up Station. You know, that'll be out. That's a solo album that you know what I'm saying, I'm finna throw out there to the people. Me and my nigga Nas, Young Cassius, he just walked off, and then they got an album that's gonna eat niggas alive. That nigga, you know what I'm saying, I'm still doing side shit. My nigga Looney coming out with some shit all over his, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm on you know, you catch me on the Instagram, you know, Black Mac, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, all that shit, Mac Haynes, all that. You know, I got shit like on a couple of digital platforms, but you know, it's older shit than shit, you know, my nigga the Jack, rest in peace, homie. Miss you, nigga. You know, Bone Thug, that nigga Lazy Bone, my partner and shit. You know what I'm saying? So got a few things on there, but coming up here soon, it's gonna be more. So y'all, you know, look out for that.
Got you.
Look out for that.
So before we get up out of here, you wanna leave anything on a positive note?
Yep, I just want to say, man, you know, as a nigga out here in the valley, man, as a real, you know what I'm saying, visionary ass nigga that always think the big picture. Valley motherfuckers, we need to come together, nigga. We need to sit down and we need to get to the round table and talk some game, baby, because they sleeping on us. I done been all over the country, man. I promise you, they sleeping on us. You hear a few names ringing. But you don't really hear nobody ringing. We hear niggas ringing around here, but nobody else do. So what we need to do, come around that round table, discuss some things, make some changes around this motherfucker to where we all can eat. Don't hate on each other. Don't be mad at the next nigga. None of that bullshit, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to where, you know, where motherfuckers can understand that it's enough money for all of us out here, man. It's enough fame, if that's what you're looking for all of us, man. You know, I don't want that. I'm old, nigga. I'm looking for some cheese, homie, and I'm looking for some bread, and I can give you some good music. And that's what I can do. If I don't do nothing else, the music's still gonna be fly and player and gangster. You see what I'm saying? But you know, everybody just, you know, start thinking about that, man. Wear your mask, man. COVID ain't no joke up out here. I know a lot of motherfuckers been dying over this shit. Like I know people personally that done died over this shit. So, you know, man, take care of yourself, my niggas and my ladies and shit, and fuck with me. Don't forget about that Fill Up Station, though. It's coming soon, though. It's called the Fill Up Station.
Fill Up Station.
Yeah. You already know what I'm talking about. You remember the old 76 car? When you go off in there and you pull up in the motherfucker, when you pull over there, that bell ring, and the motherfucker come out the back, right? And now you don't get out your car. You know, he pump your gas, he open up your hood, check your water, check your oil, check your transmission fluids. You feel me? Put washer fluid in your thing if you need it. Fill Up Station. They don't have that no more. But you know, that's what the album calls. Just think about that though.
Gotcha. That game right there.
Yeah. Fill up station.
There you have it, Black Mac. We out.
All right.